That's the shake at the bottom of the can.
Definitely. Hey, yo, happy 420, everybody. Welcome to the jungle. It's a Sunday, and you would not believe who I'm hanging out with. Our man Tag is here. My buddy from Florida that I tell you about all the time, and we are in the driveway smoking weed like we're supposed to be.
Best things.
Yes, I giving him a crash course in Ethereum and Crow. You know how we do. Marcus.
Yes,
Marcus
my
is up
man.
here already.
Yes, I
Nifty.
just wanted to give my quick shill before I got into the heat of things. I'm playing with 21 Fall Guys. Wanted to
Bro,
make sure that was
my kids
mentioned.
want in on this. My kids play Fall Guys and they want in. They said they can win.
Do they need the code?
I guess so.
All right, bro. I got the code for you. Let me just go pick that up.
I know nothing about gaming, and little to my knowledge, they've been playing Fall Guys this whole time
Good
and not
times. Good
telling me about
times.
it. And then I saw 21's doing this whole Fall Guys competition. Got to get these kids making that money. That's what I keep
I got the
saying.
code. I made like $100 last week. Come on, let's go.
Let's
I
do
got
it,
the code.
bro. This is how you grind in a bear market. Tell them,
Yeah.
Marcus.
I got the code. I'm starting a game now, but the code is GOKVG. GOKV. Oh shit! I'm gonna lose. Okay, I gotta go.
Is that the real code? Is everybody writing? Nifty, how we doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Awesome, man. I posted my banner in the Discord. I had to.
You got a new one?
No, the Thunder banner.
Oh, excuse the airplanes.
Sorry. I just had to beat around really quick. Yes, it's the real code. I'll say it one more time. Write it down so you can repeat it while I'm playing.
I told you I'm in the driveway smoking weed. I'm gonna carve it into the sand in the ground.
Someone's got this though. Someone is not.
Go for it.
GOKVG. All capitals.
Oh.
Fall Guys. We're in a
Okay.
game you can't join right now. I'll tell you when. I'll be right back. I've got another game.
GOKVG. I got it.
You got it.
Nothing like the old stick in the sand trick. Don't step on my code, anybody. GOKVG. That is the word. It was nice to see our guy Mafia up in the Kronos Crunch today, giving his shill, giving his pitch. I had to jump up there and give him some support. Thanks, buddy. Tag wrote it down on a real piece of paper for me with a pen, because that's what friends do. And friends don't let friends write their seed phrase in the sand with a stick. You write that on a piece of paper with a pen.
Actually, I should text
and you put it somewhere safe. Don't text me your seed phrase.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
You guys, me and Tag have been doing this for months now, and Tag still doesn't have his seed phrase written down. I'm not putting you on blast. Yes, I am. But we all got to do it. It took me months to do it properly. I was fucking around in DeFi making money and didn't even have my seed phrase written down. So it's not beyond any of us to let it get that far. Okay, show of hands. What would you rather have right now? Fiat or ETH? If I owed you $500, give me a peace sign for ETH or clap for Fiat.
Oh yeah, I'm down to 12 and give me that ETH.
Bro, it's straight peace signs, Tag.
Yeah.
It's not even a competition. Look at all those. It's 100% peace signs.
Yeah.
All right. Take the ETH, my man.
Oh shit! There's 20 people, not 12. Damn it.
It happens fast.
Maybe what?
Tweet out the room, y'all. Tweet out the room. Half an ETH right now? It's like 650.
Maybe you can send me like another 100 or two on fucking Cash App or something.
Anything you want, my guy. That is what we do around here. Yeah?
Yeah.
High five.
We'll call it even.
Take the ETH and run.
Take the ETH and run. They gotta change the song. How we doing, Chad? I like the Corona balls.
Thank you.
That's what we like to
Loving the
see.
Chronos balls, man. It's good thing, man. Getting the kids out there. Remember, man, not everybody can do it.
No, and it's important to show that not only are we doing this on Chronos Chain, but just in general with NFTs. Like, people don't think projects like this are really possible.
Yeah.
And here we are doing it.
Yeah, that's another great utility, man, of like, real world shit, bro. Getting out there.
Yeah, he's got the 501(c) all set up. So it's a official nonprofit organization. And they're already sponsoring kids and paying the fees for the upcoming baseball season. So all we got to do is keep minting and keep getting the funds there for these kids.
I'm doing some research and wondering, since that's a nonprofit, I'm wondering if minting a ball won't be a write-off for me.
That's really interesting. I think we'll get there, bro. I think we'll get there. But because of the process of minting it with Crow and then it becoming USDC before being given to the 501(c), I think that's going to be difficult.
Yeah, still giving them cash, though.
Cash equivalents, yeah. I mean,
well, we all know when they get their hand in there, it's not going to be nice now.
Well, our buddy Monetary Revolution, who's in here from time to time, he has an NFT volunteer project. It's like a decentralized volunteering. It's called Devo Protocol. That's what it is. And I think we're not very far away from all this stuff being very streamlined, but we really are just right in the baby stages. I want everyone to understand, though, like Chronos isn't a baby anymore. Like, as soon as we go mainnet, it's over with. Like, we have 71 protocols to Solana's 72.
Yeah, man, they put their feet in the ground, Kronos did. And I think Solana's going to shoot themselves in the foot.
I mean, Solana and Chronos are really up there. A lot of chains saw decreases in NFT activity this month, like BNB, Polygon. Solana's always been an NFT powerhouse, even if we see it as scammy. But like, they have kept the ethos of decentralization, even though they stole that whale wallet. And I don't know. I think they're good competition. I think Solana is healthy competition. And for us to get to where
I
we are as
wouldn't
fast as we
classify
did,
them as competition. I'd classify them as a benchmark.
a benchmark. Yeah. A correlation. A corollary.
Something to relate to, but not quite competition.
There you go. I don't mind being compared to Solana. How about that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I say we reach the BNB market cap right on time with what we were saying 6 months ago in a bull market. It really hasn't changed my opinion of the growth of this chain.
Well, the Kronos chain has brought me into this, and I know they're onboarding many, many more. Big shout out to it. Like, it's going to be the everyday thing, man. You know, I'm not too old to realize that.
It's gonna get much easier, hopefully. You know, for people like
Don't say
Tag.
it.
I want to make it easier for Tag to get in here with us. We've been dancing around the wallet creation thing for a couple of months, and it should be easier for people. The wallets and the seed phrases, this is scary to people, and
Yeah.
rightfully so, because all you got to do is download an app and write down 12 words. But what are you really doing? You're taking the entirety of your finances in your own hands for the first time in your life. Because every time you gave money to a bank, it wasn't really yours anymore.
That's scary.
And you couldn't get it on the weekends, and you couldn't get it past 9 o'clock. But like, this shit is gonna change over the course of this year. And I just heard that protocol thing today in our guy Everything Crypto's newest YouTube video, which I suggest everybody checks out. He dropped one at like noon today. And I didn't realize we basically had the same amount of protocols as Solana.
You want to define protocol for all the noobs like me?
Well, protocol in the sense that I guess DeFi Llama is the one doing the counting, and a protocol would be like what we call a platform, or
A
what
company
in
using a
Web 2
chain
would
of
be a
commands
website
to
or a
make something
company.
happen. Is that about it?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
What's your protocol? Hey,
Come
my guy
to the jungle.
Yeah, that's my protocol every day.
Ooh.
All right. Y'all take this for a second. My guy Tag is rolling out. Everybody say bye, Tag.
Bye, Tag.
My God.
See
Bye.
you later, Tag.
What's up?
Hey, Alpha.
Yo, Alpha.
Hey, boy.
Does anyone put your hands up if you own MMF still, or if you ever held it?
Oh, we're
I
big
bought it
fans.
once.
Yeah,
I bought it once, but I wish I would have bought and held it. I really do.
Do you know what, bro?
Just...
Yeah, I did. Well, I had a big bag in my main account, and I did sell that, at a certain point. But in the fund, I still hold it, and for some reason, I think it's gonna pull through. Even though it's got that APR, like it's quite high APR, and I was a bit mad at first, like 100,000%. It was just crazy, but it seems to be keeping steady, and I haven't really been following it. Like I've been out the crypto game just for a little bit, but have they done something? Because I know that team is very good. Like obviously, I hold the Savannah MMF liquidity pool. I've staked it since then. They're pegged to each other, but it seems to be holding really well. And I don't. Have they done something like? I don't know. Well, obviously the lower the APR, haven't the APY, but even 116% is still high, isn't it?
May I make a quick comment before you get into MMF?
I bought it. It's staking away.
Lobby is live for the Fall Guys.
Hey, yo, Alpha.
Go ahead.
Alpha, check this out.
Yo,
I have to. I mean, if they haven't seen her, bro, I'm gonna put my baby in a jumbotron for everybody. My baby is over here,
taking
man.
the first steps, bro. I saw that.
Man, little girl, man. This
This
is
is
for
a
the.
hell of a day. I'm watching our little niece take her first steps. My guy Tag, who I tell you guys about every day, is here smoking weed with me in real life. It's like it's too much happening right now.
Well, that's the niece of the jungle. She's here. That's the newest member of the Crow family. For those who haven't seen her yet, that's my baby girl. And y'all are the first ones that actually. Well, no. My boomer book Facebook family caught her name first, but her name is Zanaya. There you go.
With a wait, yo, with a Z.
With a Z.
Nice.
My wife's name is Zipporah. And if you understand Bible history, that's the wife of Moses. And I like to lead my people to freedom. So it's kind of crazy how we met. It was just weird. But yeah, I'm not gonna get too deep into that, man. I almost tear up every time I tell that story. But
Well,
yeah, man, that's my
then how about you
newest
tell us? How
person.
about you tell us about your other baby?
Which baby? Which one? The 16-month-old, the 13-year-old, or the 16-year-old?
No, the one that we just met on Twitter,
Oh, oh,
Krogris.
Chorus. Some people are into stories, like I am.
Oh, did he do that to me on purpose?
Damn.
Hard.
Cause that's ill. Like I haven't been ghosted that hard since
You fully got parred.
the guy from Cheech and Chong. Remember he came in here and he was like, "You want to hear my favorite joke?" He was like, "Knock knock," and I said, "Who's there?" And he was gone. That was like epic.
That MFer.
Wait, truck's back.
Okay, that was not a
Alpha.
knock knock joke, bro.
Right, you know what we say? We got Crow here, yeah. Hashtag Crow. What do you actually hold, like all of yous, in the Crow ecosystem? I want to know.
Oh
Do you,
right.
and
So
it just hold VVS
I
because
was
that was
saying
one pumped
yeah, I was
before.
saying goodbye to my buddy. He took off, but I meant to get back to what you were saying. I'm a big MMF fan. I'm a liquidity provider, of course, for the MMF Thunder liquidity pair and the Thunder USDC pairing on MMF decks. So that ties me into their ecosystem pretty hard. And we're also both represented on the Stakehouse. So we're staking partners with the Chronos Steakhouse. And I'm a big fan of the MMF ecosystem. I hold tree houses, I hold degens, I hold crow meerkats. I don't have an ETH meerkat.
I'm waiting for those mad sacks. That's what I'm waiting for.
I'm saying I make mad. I take my mad and I farm it. You know.
Why mad? Why did you mind mad? Because that's like a it's like an ETF of the whole system, isn't it? Mad. Is it? Or no, that was METF, wasn't it?
There you
Yeah,
go. METF was their holistic token that's supposed to represent the health of the MMF ecosystem. MAD is the gaming utility token.
Do you know what they kept doing though? They kept like putting like new coins, like what, like Lion token. They took it a bit too far, I think.
They
You know,
We all
people were
said
getting
that,
a
yeah.
lot of money off
cereal.
off X's, but they were going a bit too far at the end, and obviously Bitcoin sort of rugged, if you if you would, and obviously it took all the other coins down. Big
Yeah,
high
it's hard.
APR.
It's hard to say who made the right decisions because, like, um, they also had a
Life isn't over yet.
true, but like, look at how they handled the stablecoin situation. They had MUSD was supposed to drop like 3 days after Terra Luna down, and they said they were not going to do it, and then they did it, and I was kind of thrown by it. But the health of MUSD has been solid, so
Yes, sir, it has.
to drop a stablecoin in the midst of a stablecoin hurricane and come out on top is like, you got to take your hats off to MMF, dude.
I think personally, they kind of should have stopped that, or not stopped, but pumped the brakes after Savannah and Savannah Amshire and all that, and didn't really bring out the Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, that's a
And
bit stupid, isn't it?
they that made them shit the bed, man. And that was supposed to help, M Share and Savannah regain peg, and it's just it was unsustainable when
And
you
here's the
gotta.
thing, though: do we harp on that, or do we look back and say, all right, if they had done everything right, like we wanted them to, and stopped when we wanted them to, and it didn't take so much of a hit, where would we be? And then use that metric to say, like, oh, well, then we're getting MMF at a huge fucking discount right now. And
Hey,
if we still
Alpha.
believe in MMF, then this shit is still going exactly where we think it is, just like Crow.
So I believe in MMF still as a DEX period, but it's going to take a lot to recover, at least to go to half or a quarter of the price it was, because you got to see the circulation. The amount of tokens in circulation is ridiculous right now, because I, for one, I farmed the shit out of M share, you know what I mean, and Savannah and all that, and it was really really good for me at one point. And
They did
then, you know,
burning though.
yeah, then it kind of went away. But you know what I did do is I took a lot of my Savannah and Matata, I paired them and threw them.
I think we lost somebody.
Oh, that
Hey,
was me. I'm sorry. Sorry. But I hold Savannah and Hakuna. So I just
Oh,
throw the if
my
you're
bad, dude.
holding.
I muted you.
Damn, bro.
Sorry. That was me.
So I
And then I'm
think
like,
if you're
why'd you
holding
stop talking?
MMF, if you're holding MMF right now, I think your best bet is to throw it in a vault. You know what I mean? And if it's available, throw it in a vault, compound as much as possible, because I mean, unless you're swing trading it, but I think MMF and a vault right now, if you have anything on their decks, throwing in a vault would probably be your best bet. Not financial advice, do your own research.
I'll
Not
back that up.
financial advice. Throw it in the steakhouse. Holy shit.
hey,
No,
I think
you
we
need
all.
it in the vault. That's where you get the gains. That's where you get gains. But that's where you get the
Steakhouse
gains.
has been
Obviously,
good
that
to
it's
me.
it's inflating the tokens, isn't it? So they're minting new tokens, aren't they, to provide liquidity? Not to provide the liquidity, to give the rewards.
Well, they've restructured it as of recently. There's much less MMF emissions than there was. I can't break the whole thing down. Let's do truck and then mafia.
I hope y'all didn't hear my wife in the background. Okay.
I did.
Nothing.
Okay,
Nothing.
cool. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So how's everyone feeling today?
Yeah.
I mean, I heard us took we took a trip down memory lane into the Mad Meerkat ecosystem, and that was fire. It makes me want to go and pick up more tree houses and more degens, and like I said, get ready for these mad sacks. Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
I'm saying it's like we we have way too many things to be able to talk about all of them. But MMF, I'm glad you brought it up because it is the biggest still. So
Dude,
It says on
I
Dex.
miss the Oasis. I'll tell you that.
In
I
part.
miss the Oasis a lot.
do we count Sahara DAO as part of MMF?
The Savannah?
No, Sahara DAO. Is that
I don't
Oh,
think it
Savannah down.
is.
it? Does it have anything to do with MMF?
Nah, I really don't think so.
Wow. So that's wild because it feels like MMF.
Mm. Well, that's when you pay very close attention to art, developer work, and you just look at the ecosystem as a whole. And if you see something there that you like, do a little bit more research and find out if it's something that you might want to stick your toe in.
I
I
made my
have
team.
two of those mongooses myself, and I'll hold those just like I'm going to hold my meerkats.
Hey,
You
I'm
B.
know,
gonna hold these tree houses, and I'm gonna keep working until I can get one of those 777s. It's kind of like that quest to get that one board ape yacht club, if that's what you're trying to do. I'm on a mission here, bro. I'm on a serious mission, just like Chorus. Because if you look up top, if you scroll all the way to the top, that right there is the first tweet from my official first project. Everyone in the jungle, you guys are pretty much the I'm not gonna say the first to see this tweet. It has been out 5 hours. But this does give you a quick little intro into Chorus, excuse me, and who that is. Read it. The story is just getting started. Like I said, that is an intro. I have not released anything as far as white paper roadmap, mint price, nor the collection count. That all of that will come as soon as we hit certain milestones. And I welcome everyone to the community. If you want to go play with that tweet, trust you may actually get a whitelist for that. So it's a lot of giveaways that I have planned for this. So stay tuned, bro. You think you guys are gonna love it.
I think so too, man. Let's go, Chad, Mafia, Dark.
Hey, yeah, just talk about that MMF, man. Memory lane for me, man. That's where I broke my teeth, man. That's where I got started. And, I made a lot of money out of there. And I just don't know. Like, I knew it was going to disappear. Nothing can stay healthy giving that much away.
Were you a part of the borough? Did you hang out in there? And did they tell you to take profits? Because I heard that was the mantra back in the bull market.
I knew when to get out. That was told off the get go. So
That's
it was pumping, it was growing, and it was all just a matter of time, I guess. It hurt my feelings. But
That's why we tell everybody try to separate your feelings, because it sucks when they get hurt.
Yeah,
I had a
they
big
do,
bag.
man.
I sold it, but
And the
I got
Matata,
fun.
when the Matata came out, I believe that's like all of us, and they were even trying to regain, you know what I mean? They were trying to still like, no, it's not over. We got to regain. The Matata came out. I'm like, I gave myself a 7-day window. I stuck to it, and I'm glad I did. But it's just strange. It's still strong, though. Still strong. I'm a believer.
Bullish. What do you say, Mafia? Hey, I sent you a co-host invite, buddy. I think you did a great job in the last space, and I think you should keep that same energy. Go for it, bud.
Hey, he really did. I give a big shout out to Mafia for that space he was
Here
in
we go.
today. Killed it.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I mean, the reason I jumped in the space today, outside of just hanging out and listening to everybody talk about their incredible ideas and projects, is to thank you for coming in, and Alpha in particular, getting up on stage and just vouching for me. Makes all the difference. So thank you, truly.
Hey, I meant every word of it, man. You're a friend of ours, and this Mafia thing is real, and it's important for people that have been here on the chain to stand up for people that they're behind, because nobody knows anybody, and it means a lot to the community to have someone just tell them what's what, because we got a lot of people faking the funk, bro.
Absolutely.
Coming in
Absolutely.
here talking that crofam talk, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
That's right. That's right. They don't.
So yeah, we vouch for this one.
Yeah, it was my first time actually doing like a full hour-long feature today, and it was an experience, I tell you, talking about a project that you've been working on for a while in front of an audience of people you mostly don't know. But it was a lot of fun. And yeah, just thanks again. I'd love to stay and co-host longer, but I got to go and have supper with the family now. But yeah, thanks again. Really. Love you guys. Love the Jungle Fam. Have a great evening or day or morning, whatever it is where you are.
Yeah. I forget who was. I think it's Marcus. Huh?
I just wanted to say that I posted up the code for Fall Guys up at the top. We're playing with 21. It's a good time. I almost made it. I made it to the top 10, but I lost.
I forgot. I'm gonna go upstairs and tell my kids in a second. Fall Guys.
Better hurry.
We're
Game's
playing.
going to start. 38 people in the lobby.
Jesus.
Hey, Dark Paladin, what's up, man?
What up, everybody? I was in a space the other night, and a security issue was brought up. Now, this was on the ETH side, but it made me think of all the people on the Chronos side, because I know people import their MetaMask seed phrases in CC DeFi wallet. And so in this space, they were talking about how Saitama, they have their app SataMask. They have the same feature where you can import your seed phrase, but people were able to see some code in Saitama's server, and the seed phrases are actually stored in those servers. If you don't mind, I'll post the tweet that was shared in that space up top if y'all want to see.
Please do. This is
Yeah,
a
yeah,
this
after
is an
seeing this,
exploit
I
that
would be very careful with importing my seed phrase anywhere.
I mean, we vouch for the DeFi wallet because crypto.com built the DeFi wallet and they are titans of security when it comes to
I created mine there.
here we go. And MetaMask, we know that we've seen lots of little hacks or whatever concerning MetaMask and its interoperability, but like those are two wallets that we trust with our seed phrases, and that's all wallets are. So
That is also why I'm bullish on MMF, because I remember when there was a hacker who infiltrated the MMF ecosystem, and they gave the money back to the people that lost. I can remember that.
and that was a hit. That was a hit to
And
the
they were
ecosystem
quick. They were very quick in what they were doing.
because
Like,
MMF could have just let the users take the hit there, but they took it as a platform by reimbursing everybody that was
Yeah,
affected.
they think they got that money, if I'm not mistaken, from like the fees that were normally distributed as like payroll. They kind of like sacrificed them and paid everybody the money that was lost. They took a snapshot and everything. So I thought that was really cool because Dexes don't have to do that. You know what I mean? They're
yeah,
not insured and they let people know that shit. So that was awesome.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to spread FUD on the DeFi wallet because obviously I don't know if the same situation, if they do the same thing, but it just made me think because I know people do that with the DeFi wallet. So I'd just be careful. And anybody in Saitama, if you did that with SataMask, I recommend getting a new wallet and transferring all your stuff.
Definitely play that safe.
Yeah, if there's anybody from the Saitama community, we'd love to hear from you. I know it's a very tight knit group. And I want to shout out Nifty real quick, who got his banner today. I forgot that was what we were talking about earlier.
Man, I'm still over here stacking up trying to get a banner, man. Nifty banner, see?
Yo,
Man.
it's it's just crazy how like it was going so smooth, and the last three I just haven't been able to like my MetaMask. I mean, that's where I access OpenSea from, but it's either MetaMask or OpenSea isn't letting me send my NFTs to people on the Ethereum network. So what we've been doing instead is I make a listing that's whitelisted for only one person, and then I send the ETH to that person and they buy it. It's a very slow process, but the upside is we're not playing games. We're sending 0.2 ETH each time. So we're also bumping up the volume traded on the Ethereum side. Trying to look at the positives here. So D-Rod is up next. No, who's up next? NFT Mule is up next. And then D-Rod. And then we're done. Finally. Holy shit. Sorry, everybody. Oh, and then tomorrow's Monday. Nifty, when's your birthday?
14th of August.
Okay.
Let's go.
We're gonna start putting your birthday box together now, bud, because there's sneakers for you, there's sneakers for your son, and now we've got a bunch of cool stuff. Truck has got cool stuff coming in for us soon. Add that to
I don't know if it's as
Martech
cool as.
stuff and Joe Q's and Cutie stuff, and there's some good stuff in this box.
I don't know, Alpha. I'm still. I've been digging into this zoo NFT, like digging in. Like I'm not even gonna lie, and I haven't been. I'm not honest. I'm not. I don't be paying no attention to nothing, bro. I grind, but like just the whole bounty thing, I kind of fell in love with that because I'm a. I'm one of those kind of guys. If I see a target, I got to get it. So it's like I see how that works out. And that bounty is the bounty up? Or are you
Oh, bro,
guys
you were
gonna do that again?
definitely like built for the cowboy era.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Yeah, today's the last day that we're gonna have them 9 creatures, and then tomorrow we're going to go down to like 4 creatures for the week.
All right, I just put that up top because I'm looking at it and yeah, I think it's gonna be some fun. It's some crow like actually
It's
being
dope,
put up for
man.
this,
Look,
man.
Joe Q doesn't just like big up random shit. Like he picks his projects. He's into Zoo NFT, he's into Thunder, and he's into Bloomify. Now you ask yourself why. That's not for me to tell you. Joe Q, what it do?
Hey guys, just shouting it out there for all the monitors. I have put my 1,000 Thunder on the grill today, so I get my shield spot. um,
That's the
with
deal.
permission because I know there's like at least 6 people minimum in the Thunder close knit circle that will benefit from this information. I'm going to do the pin up to the top on the Bloomify information. Alpha, you have your spot on this post. If you look down, you can see your PFP is right there along with your wallet address.
I saw that.
Um, they're going to go live today, guys, barring any freaking unforeseen last minute freaking hiccup. Um, this is a project that I am way solid bullish on because this is the only project I've ever been in that once they were hacked, froze everything and came back and gave me 2.5x what I had when the hack took place. So,
This is what
you
people
know,
remember. You know? It's like this is what T was saying yesterday about why he got into Thunder in the first place. Was because he won some and I sent him too much.
yeah. The one thing I tell everybody, this is very similar to a lot of the stuff with the steakhouse. When you throw some money at this, at this exact moment, you're not going to be able to pull that back out, but you are going to get 1% rewards daily to start bringing that money back. So within 100 days of your doing the compounding cycle, you'll have your original investment back. Wait a second, did you say 100 days? I want my shit back in like the next 2 weeks. Well, then don't put your money in here because this is a long, steady, slow growth process. There's a calculator that they have on the site that you can get that will show you what your investment at $100 over the next 2 years will be. And I believe that calculation comes out to almost $9,500. Well, guess what? I think I can put $100 over here and just leave it the hell alone to get almost 10 grand back in the next 2 years. Pretty safe option. Kind of helps balance out some of these other DGen moves. Oh, damn, I need to hurry and get that one because that one's going to go to the moon. And man, check this shit out, man. Come on, go, 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 go. If you're balanced, when it's all said and done, you're going to have money in your pocket.
That's what
Stepping
we're
back.
trying to promote in here, Joe. Thank you. Thank you. Even with 1% back or up to 8% back, like you can get in the steakhouse with Thunder, it's about the long-term vision, you know. And I've
So
been listening to Joe on the Bloomify stuff.
so some of the same aspects
I'm
of
trying to get
the steakhouse, when you use someone's referral code, you're basically getting a advertising bonus, or you're giving that person an advertising bonus of a percentage of what you're dropping into the Thunder. Same kind of thing is happening on the Bloomify stuff. Is it set up as in an MLM structure? Yes, it is. Are you going to make the majority of your money on your referrals? Hell, I hope not. I hope you make more money on the long-term compounding aspects. That's what I'm focusing on.
Yeah, man, definitely. What's up, Murph?
I got a question for Joe real quick. So that does auto compound, right? It's a set it and forget it kind of deal. Like I don't have to go back every day and compound. I don't have to go back every 6 days and pull out. I can just let it ride for a good 90 days and not touch it, right?
I believe there are people doing exactly that. When the contract was attacked last time, they had just initiated the auto compounding. I don't know if they're pushing that out right off the bat this time, but I know they had it before, so I don't see any reason why, if they don't have it now, it won't come out soon. And one of the people on my team come to me and said straight out, I'm going to compound for the first 2 to 3 months. I'm not taking anything out at all. And then after that, once it's built up, then I'm going to start taking the 6-1 or the 5-2. Did that give you the warm fuzzies, or did that make you?
No,
I'm
you
a
said don't.
6-1
You
guy.
Yeah, you said don't take your word for it. So how's that gonna give me a warm fuzzy?
There's
Hey, I'm Joe Q. I'm trying to take your word, bro. Trying to message you, get in on that.
Well, it's like I just told my buddy in the driveway. I said, "Hey,
First place.
I would take the ETH. Every single person that's throwing peace signs, which was 100% of the people in here, said take the ETH. But I also said, don't listen to me. Like, don't take my advice. If you want cash, I'll give you the cash. But I'm also telling you that ETH was at 4,200 when I first started telling you about this stuff back in December, January. And right now, I'm going to give you a half of an ETH. Take it.
And Murphy, the reason I can't give you exact definite information is the app, or the D app, is not live until the launch goes off. So I know what I'm used to. I know what I saw before. I don't know how much of it is 100% carried over into the new app. So if I tell you that it's there and it's not there, well, you have 100% right to be pissed off at me because I led you wrong. I can tell you what I saw in the past, and my thought process is I don't know why they wouldn't have it in the future or present. Hopefully that makes
No, yeah.
sense.
Yeah, it does. It does. But I don't need a reason to be mad at you, Joe. Like I can come up with some shit.
Hey,
Where's my
let
hunt?
me know. I'll give you some reasons.
Right. Well, here's one. Where's my 100 crow? Running around here messing, getting all up
Nope.
into what you call them, Santi and Dragon's Tail, and here
Nope.
you are
Hey,
making me wait 24 hours.
We haven't even talked about Santi's tail yet. In fact,
I'll be throwing that here in just a second. I'm pretty sure I still have your address in my DMs. So give me 5 minutes. It'll be in your wallet.
I just giving you smoke, Joe.
Ooh, 5 minutes. Man, I finally got this baby to sleep. I'm getting ready to grab some of these pink runts, and I'm about to be where y'all at in 5 minutes.
yeah, you
Whew.
got about
That's
5 minutes.
what's up, brother.
We got 11 minutes actually until our second 420. Everybody, don't get too excited. But my guy, he brought me some good shit for a half an ETH. Let me tell you, I'm not trying to trade ETH for much right now, except NFTs. So there's a reason I'm trading ETH for weed. It's because I like this guy. I'm looking out
ETH,
for him.
ETH for weed, bro. Whew,
Yeah,
that sounds tasty right now, especially with
pretty
the
good.
price of ETH, bro. Ooh.
Well, I was right. I mean, I was wrong. I was right about being wrong because I was totally wrong. Um, I didn't think the September 19th thing was a big deal, but this shows you how people felt in the first place. Like my sentiment was always ETH 2.0 is coming, right? But everybody else felt like Texas and was in here every day, like just angry about it, you know? And like kind of feeling like in the back of their head that it was never going to happen. But September 19th is the word. And I guess that's why ETH is pumping harder than anything else. And the ETH maxis right now are calling for the flipping in September.
Yep, glad I've been DCAing, and I didn't even say DCAing. I've been $3 a day into ETH for about the past month. $5 a day into Bitcoin for well, I'm not even gonna say how long on that one, but yeah, man, yeah, I like to hear shit like that. I'm
Talk
like,
that
oh,
talk, buddy.
yo, I'm feeling good, man. That
Who
makes me
else
feel
is
good.
DCAing a couple bucks a day into ETH and Bitcoin? Because that is some real G shit.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about the $30 a day that I do in the crow, because I'm a real crow fucking maxi, bro. I'm a crow bull, bro, because I already know where this shit is going. We
Right?
still beta, baby.
Or the
We
40 a
still
day that I
beta
put
over
into
here.
Doja on Mars because they got limits in CDC. Come on, baby. We're gonna see a lot more of these Chronos tokens moving over to the CDC side. I think Croge is gonna make it. I think Thunder's gonna make it. I got big plans, baby.
Man, Thunder is gonna make it because, bro, you're making history, and I'm gonna be one of the first people to tell you right here on the recorded spot. You making history, man. You're bringing together a community of like-minded individuals that can put up with your shit, my shit, and all the rest of the people that come through here and talk their shit on a regular basis. And we're building a group of people that just want to help, man. And that's a beautiful thing because all of us want to do is help, bro. And it's crazy.
Bro, I'm glad that you brought this up because this is the new word. This is the new shower idea that I had this weekend while I had a little bit of time off of here. Sans drama.
Hey, dudes.
Hey, dudes. What we decided, me and Willow, is that the Crow Warriors project is.
I can smell your deodorant.
Thank you. Does it smell good? That's Old Spice, kid.
It smells like dad.
Because I'm an old man. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to let our favorite Chronos projects be a part of Crow Warriors.
I
So,
totally helped with that idea.
with the math, we can have up to 26 projects involved. And what this will do is solidify their place in the Jungle Book and
Dibs.
also
Dibs.
Debs.
Dibs.
And also reserve 42 spots for their community and give their artists the opportunity to put together some cool shit to make our first actual community NFT project through the jungle and tie it into the Jungle Book and bring us all back in.
Full circle, bro. I mean, the jungle. I first started coming in the jungle, bro, when you had every project. It was the jungle, bro. So you got lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, like it was, bro. It was intriguing to me because like I came on here and I was like, follow these loaded lions because I missed it. Like follow the loaded lions, bro, and you gonna find your way to that fucking pot of gold under the rainbow type of
I
shit.
was FOMOing for lions harder than anybody. I traded 10 chimps for a lion, like less than a week after mint. That's how FOMO I was.
Well, damn. Let me see. Are you still up or is that down? She woke up. I couldn't even smoke my pink
It
runs.
depends if you're factoring it in USD or Crow. But back then, a 530 Crow mint was, chimps were like $350 when we minted them. Can you believe that shit? And we complain about 500 Crow. We complain about 800 Crow.
I mean, a $60
We were paying
USDC mint
$350 to
sucks.
$400 and like not even complaining because we had nobody to complain to. We weren't even on Twitter yet. We were just doing it by ourselves.
I counted 100. Oh, wait.
You counted what?
132 shoes.
132 pairs of sneakers?
Or I don't think
that's just this room, kid.
Wait,
New lobby's open, by the way.
Oh, so Willow, Fall Guys is...
I'm not good at it.
Well, then tell your brother. I got the code.
He's not good at it either.
Oh, jeez.
But I will be happy to.
They need some words of motivation, y'all. Put the switch.
Get free money
But
as
Levi
a
took
child. What
and
worse
this
is
also-
that?
Free money. Marcus made $100.
I want money.
So play Fall Guys.
Okay.
Use the code.
What's the code?
I wrote it in the sand in the driveway. Go find it.
What? Oh. Guys, look. Guys, what's the code, guys?
All right, Marcus, tell her the code.
Wait, give me the switch.
Hey, Murphy, check your wallet. Do you have your Crow?
Damn you, Pusher. Give me a minute.
What, Crow? What?
Hey, my guy D-Rod's in here. D-Rod, I hope you heard the beginning about the process of the banners, and you heard my apologies. But yeah, you have a reserved banner on OpenSea, and I'm sending you the ETH to go and get it.
I told you I told him, D-Rod.
Oh, he told me.
Is this a custom banner?
This is a banner. This is the original artwork that was hand-drawn by an artist here on the vineyard who actually passed away last year. Lori Miller. Lori Miller drew our logo and our banner. And he drew them 16, maybe 17 years ago. There are two tuitions that my kids did. There are two. What?
It's broken. I'm kidding. You're supposed to take it out.
Oh my god. That's hilarious. You guys are hilarious.
I wasn't in that.
This Oculus has held up pretty well. My son wears it outside. Sometimes I see him in the yard walking around with an Oculus on.
Yeah, for more space.
He tells me he needs more space. Am I the only one?
Well, you know those cameras aren't really sunlight is not too good for those cameras on there.
Oh, the ones on the outside?
Yeah.
Levi, did you hear that? I told you that baby was waking up.
Yes, Joe. Thank you, Joe.
What a man, Joe.
Also wanted to comment that the two people that got the Thunder tokens from Kronos Balls buys got their tokens also. The only person that has not got something that I had promised is the people with the playgrounds, because Tofu doesn't see them, I can't send them, so it's got to wait.
And Joe,
Thank
I
you,
did the
Joe,
math.
too.
By the time we're done with these giveaways, after we finish with the giveaways from the banner redemptions, we will be at 300 holders.
Never mind. It has to.
And we're at 272 right now.
Spectacular. I know Cronus Balls is down there in the listener box. If you guys haven't looked at what he's doing, he is moving along with his 501c international charity. So buying the NFT isn't going to bring you into the charity, but if you have more that you would like to do towards the charity, you're more than welcome to make a donation. And regardless of what nation you're currently in, as long as they recognize the 501c or whatever the digits are, then you can use that tax deduction for your taxes. Stepping back.
Thank you, Joe.
I just realized what time it is. I'm going to have to tap out of this space and go jump on the Bloomify pre-launch or launch
What?
space.
It's 4:20, Joe. Is that when they
I know.
fire their shit up?
Trader.
Honestly.
So you hit the 420 right on the dot. Bing, 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 bing. But I think theirs kicked out at 4 o'clock. So I'm actually 20 minutes late to theirs. I stayed long, man. I stayed long.
Trader
Thank
Joe.
you, Joe. We appreciate you staying with us and bringing us all the good information from over there. Because there's... Thanks, Joe, says Willow.
You're welcome, Miss Willow.
We couldn't do it without you.
Peace and happiness, everybody.
I hope everybody's having a great Sunday here. It's not every Sunday that we have a jungle, but we did do it last weekend. So we're kind of on a roll here. We're not changing the banners. We're not changing the schedule. But we are making a schedule for the entire crofam because we've seen other people do it now. So now we've really got a fire under our ass. There was a schedule. Nifty, what was that schedule I sent you?
Let me check real quick. It was
Those guys have shows every day. I'm watching the blockchain. It was way too many DMs.
Just to switch to business, Nifty. I need those designs.
You need what?
Those designs we talked about.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but everybody in our circle here has been doing really big things recently and just knocking it out of the park. And speaking of which, here comes Dragons, who happened to hit his mint goal yesterday. Pew. Chronoballs, killing it. Nifty, killing it. Truck, having a baby, and a brand new project, which is his first.
Killing it.
Bloomify's dropping today. Bro. Doing really well. Yo, my man Tag wants me to go back into carpentry with him. And I'm trying to tell him that neither of us are built for this anymore. My knees don't work. He's halfway through chemo. Like, why would we get back into carpentry right now?
Hey, so I got a quick little story. When I joined the Marines, I was selling perfume, right? Panhandling this shit on the streets for a company. And we draw straws because it was like a building full of, it was like, all four of the services. And so you walk through one door and then it had four more. Anyway, I drew the shortest straw, went into the Marine Corps office, and the dude let me do my little sales spiel, right? The whole shebang. And he goes, I'll listen to you as long as you listen to me when you're done. And so, long story short, whatever, I said my little thing, and he said his thing, and I ended up signing papers or whatever. So use that, like, as an opportunity to let him try to talk you into it, and then throw your arm over his shoulder and be like, "Yeah, I got a better idea. Let's do this."
Bro, I made him look at the screen when everybody was throwing peace signs, and he like did a double, like he looked, and then he looked, and then he looked back, like, oh wait a second, there's literally like 16 people trying to get my attention right now and let me know that ETH is the way.
Hell yeah!
Right now, fuck, bro, we're not going back under 1,000. It's not happening. I should watch
Don't
what
you
I say.
threaten me like that.
I should watch what I say. Comet did that earlier. He said Bitcoin wouldn't go back under 20, and it went to 19.7 that night. He said he was going to delete his Twitter, and I said I was going to hold him to that. But then I was like, wait a second. I don't want to lose Comet. Comet is also killing it, by the way. Although our boy Herbert Burns took a pretty bad injury the other day. Did you guys see that? I'm staying up on everything. You guys didn't even see the fight?
I tuned in after that fight, so it was stopped because he was injured.
Yeah. He, like, broke his leg.
That sucks.
It sucks, but he put out a video afterwards on crutches, and he shouted out Croj and the crofam for showing up and shit. I was like, all right, word. We still got it. What's up, Dragons?
Yo, so did you hear what happened with NFT3 LA?
Fuck yeah. I can't believe we haven't talked about this yet. I said
Bro.
earlier we hadn't done the Santi story. But yeah, they go ahead.
I just want to express how beyond pissed I am because, I mean, I had everything planned, right? And I was super excited to not only meet you, Alpha, but Santi and literally everyone else that was going. And on top of that, my aunt told me a day after the event ended, she's going to be in Disneyland and I could kick it with them in their Airbnb because they had an extra room. So I was like, wow, everything just, yeah. And I was just like, wow, everything just worked out perfectly. And then
we were going to party at your house after.
Oh,
I didn't tell you that part. I can tell you now. Yeah, we were going to crash that pad. You were going to have it all to yourself for 3 days.
Jeez, bro. Man, and it's just like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm pissed, bro. And now I'm not going to LA anymore. But since my mind was set on me taking a vacation, I literally booked a flight to Miami yesterday, and I'm flying out there next week on Thursday, I think. And I know Santi lives in Miami too, so I'm probably gonna be meeting up with him too. So, I mean, hey, I'm making the best out of what happened.
Good for you, man. That's what we got. I mean, what else can we do? That's a rough one. I know Santi had plane tickets booked to
Bro,
LA.
I think everyone had plane tickets and hotels booked. I mean, it was, bro, less than a month away from the event. I mean, bro, whoever that's, I don't know if you heard, Alpha.
Wait, that's big facts, dude. Even Fire Festival like went through with that shit, even though they knew they couldn't pull it off.
Oh, dude, bro. But did you hear? Santi, from what Santi told me, a sponsor backed out at the last minute, and they were out 300 bands, bro. They were missing 300 bands. So this one in Vegas, I'm not going to it, bro, because it's gonna be, bro. Like, I'm not spreading FUD, I'm not spreading trash talk, but bro, it's not like, it's just not it, bro. Like, I'm not going.
I'm with you. Yeah, like, and the communication just has to be better, you know, on their part. What do you think, Murph?
All right, let's see if I can do this. Dragons, that is so horrible. But do you know what's not going to rug is the 27th annual tattoo convention on October 21st through the 23rd. You could always reroute there because that's where we're going to be, right there, Island Thunder and the Nobodies,
Pew, pew,
for you to
pew.
see.
That's a fact.
And you know, dragons is a popular tattoo
Oh
that
yeah,
people
bro.
get.
Someone
So
told me, a representative for Chrono Balls told me that uh, he is going to be getting a tattoo of one of my NFTs, his favorite one. That, bro, I'm looking forward to seeing that. It was Zurk, Zurc. He's
Crypto
the one
Zerk.
that's yeah. He's the one that's getting the tattoo, man. I'm super stoked to see that, bro.
All right, we'll be holding him to it. And holding him down if he changes his mind. They have a glory hole tattoo. Have you heard about this?
What's going on?
You stick your arm in a hole, and the tattoo artist picks.
Oh, bro, that couldn't. That no.
Okay, he's leaving out some spicy details,
Yeah,
right?
you tell him the good parts.
Okay. Okay. So it is a glory hole tattoo, right? So what happens is you'll walk up. There'll be about 5 panels that you can't see past. There's going to be a hole in the middle of it. You're going to stick your arm through, but up on the wall next to the hole, there'll be a little placard of about 10 to 15 different little small
People
tattoos.
laughing at you.
Not, dick and balls or whatever, just, whatever tattoos that they put up there. It'll be one of the tattoos on the placard. So all you have to do is be okay with anything on that placard. You shove your hand through the hole and you get a free tattoo. Now, the NFT holders of his NFTs get front of the line privileges. And he said once the sign up happens, it goes pretty quick. So
Right? I heard this is a
Is
big
this
hit
Jesse
at the
Smith,
tattoo
bro?
conventions. Like,
Is this Jesse
yes,
I'd
Smith?
this
never
is
heard of
Jesse
it before.
Smith's. Jesse Smith's hosted 27th
No.
annual tattoo convention in Richmond, Virginia. Yeah, it's it hasn't rugged 27 times now, so I don't think it'll rug the 28th.
Hey man, look, man. I think he mentioned that to me, but my memory is bad. So I'll definitely be getting the information from him because bro, he gave me his phone number. Like I could text him anytime. So I'm gonna text him and I'll hit him up
Oh
and
well,
yeah,
smell
I'll probably
you.
come through.
Don't get in the best friend competition with Murphy. Like, this shit gets
That's right,
dangerous.
because I'll send his kids presents on their birthday, like Kazan. You know what I'm saying? I play rough.
Works like a charm. Where is Kazan? Kazan. Oh, that was my knees. Did you hear that?
Oh my goodness, it sounded like you were clapping, dude. Jeez.
No, dude, I was just trying to crouch.
Oh, jeez, man. You
I'm
you
falling
gotta get that
apart,
hook
Drew. I can't get up.
Oh no.
Fuck. I need fitness to
We
chew
have to hold
gauze
another
and
mint so you can get
someone.
one of them little hover chairs like Professor X.
Shit. And he wants me back on the roof. I was like, no, dude. No. I'm sorry. I'm riding for NFTs till I die.
Hey yo, so Alpha, bro. I from what you DM me, you weren't able to get your third dragon in time, eh?
No, that's I had like 450 or something, and I never checked.
Oh.
And you know what else? I had like 1,500 in Wrapped Crow, but for some reason I don't have Wrapped Crow in my DeFi wallet saved, so it doesn't show me the balance. So I could have done it right then. I just fucking didn't even see, just to kick myself even harder, you know?
Dude, that sucks, bro.
I get so sidetracked.
Hey man, you're still gonna be getting those 2 dragons though, so it's all good. Or those 2 dragon eggs too.
Oh
So
yeah, and I was checking my stats. I got one of them's pretty good. He's got 2 5s and a 4.
oh yeah, that's really good actually. If you, I think that if it's more balanced out, it's better because typically people with 7s will also have a stat that's like 2 or 1. So like if you get a 7, that's really cool, but also one of your other stats is probably lacking as well. So if you get some 5s, some 4s, some 3s, like all across the board, that's probably the best way to go.
Good
Drew.
to hear. That's my guy. 3s, 4s, and 5s.
Hey, Drew, what's the clarity? What's that trait? What is it for?
So it's how fast your mana regenerates in the game.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. I'm looking forward to this, and especially because it's a Discord game. If y'all haven't been into Lords of Crow's Discord, he's got this like little um, RPG type turn-based game called Dungeon Delvers or something. It's super complicated to learn. It took me about 3 days, but once you figure it out, it's a pretty neat little game. But it's not a card game like this.
Bro, let me tell you. Okay, that's a good segue, Murphy. So, everyone that does not know, we minted out our 1100 goal. Uh, Huge thank you to Everything Crypto for making that video on us and really bumping up our hype. I'm going to be shouting him out until the day I die because that man is a legend. And also, one more thing before I get into my tangent here. Someone joined 2 days ago into the Discord whenever he dropped his video. That man is now holding 126 dragons. He minted 126 dragons.
And he found out about it from the video?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Damn.
Bro, he's gonna have over 11% of all the dragon eggs. That's insane. But anyhow, what I was getting into is
No, the Everything Crypto thing. Before we do, sorry, but I
it's all good.
I want to say that we have been bigging him up recently, and I really think that it's a link that we need to keep strong. Like we talk almost daily now, and I enjoy the back and forth because I feel like it's two different worlds, the YouTube and the Twitter. And building this link is really important. Like even today, he dropped a video and mentioned in it, just in passing, he said something about tofu NFT, and then he was like, "Oh, I've never even heard of that." And I just instantly jumped on Twitter in the DMs, and I was like, "Bro, you got to look into tofu NFT. It's got all the chains. We send people there because it's like the first place your image loads after a mint. So like this type of one hand washes the other, this type of give and take, and especially these lines of communication and how like we can push people to the YouTube channel and he can push people this way. It's like it's just the value there is not something that's lost on me. I just want to
Oh, bro, 100%, bro. And I 100% agree, man. And I actually DM'd in our project group chat that you said you didn't want to be a part of, but there's like 64 projects in there. And I
Who, I
DM'd
said that?
Yeah, bro, I told you that Ramen started a group chat and I was like, I can add you to it if you want. And you're like, nah, man, I'll pay you to not add me to it. And I'm like, okay.
No, that doesn't sound like me.
Bro.
Unless I was kidding.
Oh, well, maybe you were.
That must have
I
been a
don't know.
joke.
I don't know. I mean, I could add you to it if you want me to. But anyhow, I texted in there. There's like a bunch of projects in there, and I was like, everyone, if you want a video done on your project by Everything Crypto, not financial advice. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money because you do have to pay him for him to make your video. But this man, like, is the reason we got to 1100 mints. Like, we were sitting at like 679 before his video dropped. And I mean, without that video, man, I don't know where we'd be right now. Like I'm sure we'd still be chugging along, but I don't think we'd be anywhere near 1100 mints, especially with that one whale that bought 124 of our NFTs. Like, that's insane, dude. That's insane. But anyhow, real quick, everyone, a lot of people have been asking me, when is the token IDO coming out? It's going to be on HopSwap, right? Yes, it will be on HopSwap. When is the play to earn game coming out? Bunch of questions. So we are going to be answering all those questions today at 6:30 p.m. ESDT. I am hosting a space. If you have not set the reminder for it yet, I just pinned it to the top. It is a space if you're a dragon holder, especially, but if you're looking to get into the project, you want some information on it. This is a space that you do not want to miss. I'm going to be dropping lots of alpha. I'm going to be giving the game plan on when we're going to release our token IDO, how shortly after the IDO we're going to release our game, when the egg airdrop is coming, when the snapshot is happening. All that will be talked about in this space at 6:30 p.m. ESDT today, approximately 50 minutes from right now. All you have to do, if you want to, tune into the space, scroll all the way up to the top of the space, tap on the pinned tweet by Dragons of the West, set the reminder for that space that I pinned up there, and while you're there, we would greatly appreciate any and all support, likes, retweets, tagging some friends. Any and all support helps us so much because this is an absolutely huge space for us today. I was not even supposed to host the space today, and it was supposed to be a chill day for me. I literally almost fell asleep because I've been doing a bunch of stuff before I hopped onto this space, but I was like, man, I gotta host that space at 6:30. So I'm hosting that space at 6:30. I'm hosting one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on top of that. So I'm hosting the space 5 days this week. Gonna be lots of fun. Definitely this one is one that you want to tune into, though, for sure. I just pinned it up to the top. Definitely set the reminder, retweet, tag some friends. We would greatly appreciate any and all support.
Thank you, Drew. Did Marcus leave? Willow said that code doesn't work. Oh well. I'm gonna get it 21. 6:30, 5 days a week. This is going on the schedule, and
No, 4 days a week, man.
You said 5. I
the
thought,
sun.
oh, man.
No, that's
like,
just
damn.
this week. That's just this week. That's just this week, brother. Today I had to host the space because we minted out, or not minted out, but we minted that 1100 at 12:30 or 1 a.m. yesterday. So I just had to throw this up because there's a lot of questions, and we will be having our weekly West Side Wednesday on Wednesday, of course, but I had to throw this up today to get all those questions out of the way. And we're probably going to be mentioning some new stuff on Wednesday, too, that we don't talk about in this space. So definitely want to tune into both of them.
Why don't we talk about it in this space?
Well, because I have to save something for Wednesday, bro. It can't just be the same space. People aren't going to like that.
Oh, you got to teach me these things.
Man, you're the one that's been how long have you been hosting?
You don't get my jokes. Put me in the fucking group chat, Drew. Come on.
Okay. I'll put you in there right now.
Martech Effect.
Good afternoon, Alpha. Good afternoon, Dragon Chronoballs. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day, yo. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. You know what I mean? Moving around trying to cook some dinner. But yo, big up everybody in the jungle, man. Bless up.
Yes, sir. And big up yourself for holding another positive space today, man. All of this builds value on Twitter. It builds value on the chain. It builds trust in this community, and it helps us grow. So
appreciate you, boss. Appreciate you.
Hey, Martech, my wife wants to know what you're making for dinner.
Well, I thought you love spaces, yo. I'm going to do a little bit of curry chicken and some rice and peas, man.
Boy!
Yeah, don't play with me, man. I'm a little...
Hey, we driving to Atlanta now. We're going to
All right, I'm gonna see you like tomorrow afternoon then when the food done.
Oh, I ain't that far, It's only 4.5 hours.
That's cool. The food's still gonna be done by the time you get here.
Food soon ready, bro. Soon
It's
ready.
already. Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna. So remember, Alpha, I told you my family's coming in from Jamaica, so I'm gonna send you a little food package if possible. I want to send you some of that yard ackee. You eat
Bro,
ackee?
you didn't forget. Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm not just in here like talking the talk to gain friends, man. I keep it real, man. For real.
Man, yesterday my wife had ackee and saltfish with rice and peas.
Get out of here. You see, that's what I'm talking about. But I need to
More
know
power.
one thing. Was it the ackee from the tin, brethren? Yes or no? Be honest.
I don't know. We went to a Jamaican restaurant.
Oh, okay. It was ackee from the tin then.
Probably.
Nah, I hope it was good for you guys, man. So how's the day with the family, Chrono Balls? You having a wonderful day?
Yeah, we had all in the car now, headed back to the house.
Bless up. That's what it's all about, man. Family and love. Stepping down. Joe cute.
Stepping down. We all, I can't even. It's
That
like
was
we've.
damn close. That was damn close. I get back and get audio, and the first thing I hear is "stepping down."
That was
Yo,
pretty good.
Martech is the guy, straight up.
What up, WTF? How's that beautiful baby girl? Saw the picture. Much
Oh
love to you
man,
and
I
fam.
finally got her to go to sleep so I could take part in the jungle and these special 420s that we experienced together. Finally, finally, it's been a struggle.
Bro,
She's
my
down for
wife
real
was
this
like,
time. I
"Hey,
can
find
tell.
out where he lives. I want to come babysit the baby."
Man, your wife doing the most. She want to eat dinner at my house, and when she's done, she's gonna drive to Truck's house and babysit the baby. Like, yo, you got a superwoman there, man.
She said that sounds like a great day.
Yo, most of our wives are super women, man. They do above and
Big
beyond,
facts.
bro.
Big facts.
That's why
And
they're wives.
that's why, see, look at this. It's a Sunday and like we're getting there. You can hear them in the background and they're coming. Like Lizzie's here. You don't hear her, but they're more here on Sundays than any other days. And this brunch vibe is not we're not giving up. It's just a time thing. But we have to show on here. I know we all do it in real life, right? But we have to do it on here and really big up our significant others, because those of us that are up here right now, like, it's a lot different than the listeners who might have some headphones in and they can play it off like they're doing other shit. But like if you're up here, you could be at the gas station, everybody's looking at you. You could be anywhere.
Yo, I was in big
Like,
trouble yesterday. I had to
we
do some
drive our
ass kissing
significant
this morning.
others up the wall, bro. Let me tell you. Sorry, Murph.
I just know being at the gas station helps with onboarding. People look at me crazy, and I might hit the mute button, and I'm like, "Hey, bro, come here. Let me talk to you real quick." And he smelled like a pound of weed. Hey, big shout out to my little homie though. Hey, I met him working at the grocery store right here by my house, and he reminded me of a kid that could be my son. Like he looked like me, a little light skinned, little knucklehead, and he hustled a little bit of bud. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, bro, focus on your future. He was just turning 18. I was like, man, you so close to my daughter age, I'm scared. But like, yo, he called me about an hour ago and was like, yo, I gotta show you something. Come outside. I came outside and I was looking for his little white Altima. He went outside.
Yo, tell me this story.
Man, little buddy pulled up with the Benz. And he's been working at the Target distribution center, hustling on the side, but working his ass off. And he said, bro, you are my inspiration to focus on my future, bro. He
You
said,
know
I
that
can't.
boy selling weed, man. He's selling weed on the corner, bruh.
Yeah,
Come
he
on,
hustling.
man.
He hustling, but shit,
Pulled
he
up in a
looking at his
Benz
future.
working at Target. What the
Yeah, that
fuck?
was the weed.
Yeah.
That wasn't the ETH, because he told him about it back when it was 3,500.
Nah, that wasn't the ETH. That was not the ETH. That was the Thunder, because he got a Thunder token. So like, Chill.
Hey, boy.
You know what I mean? He family. I got him. I got him under my wing. Yeah, he hustled a little bit, but he looking at his future. He said, bro, I need to stack it up because when I get married, I want my wife to be able to sit at home and wiggle her toes, eat bonbons, and not worry about life. Hey, I feel like I inspired somebody today. Not only did I onboard someone, but I changed their life. So I feel good about it. I had to tell that story because it made me smile. It made my day. I ain't even tripping no more. And I'd have ate like 6 grams of fucking mushrooms, but we ain't gonna have that conversation.
Hey, yo, man, that's an amazing story though, Truck Bro. Because that resonates with me, man. Because if I wasn't hustling whenever I was 17, man, I don't think I would have even been able to start my business, man. Get that little bit of capital to help propel it forward. You know what I'm saying? And
So let's be real, Dragon. You used to slang dope, man?
nah, bro, not
Oh,
dope.
okay.
Bro.
Yeah, well, you
Like,
said you was hustling, man. Like,
I mean,
I'm
bro,
just
like
trying to know.
weed, bro. Like, not dope, bro. Definitely
Yeah.
not
Oh, you
dope.
used to juggle some weed, huh? All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
In
Holy
That's
high
what's up.
school,
shit.
man. I mean, that's just how it went, bro. Growing up
That's
on the
why
east
this
side of
dude come in there
Pittsburgh.
ganking shit. Like, yo, he be taking shit. You ain't on the corner now, dope boy. What's wrong
Hey,
with you?
Dragons was the
No,
dude
I
selling
respect
weed
it. I
at
respect
church.
it.
I ain't gonna even hold it. Dragon
I
was
remember
selling weed at
when
church.
I was Drew's age, and the old heads would come around and be like, "You guys smoking dope?" And we'd be like, "Yo, please don't call it that." Please.
Yo, dead serious, dead serious. Because at first I started smoking off of like blunts, and then like I met my, my lighter skinned counterparts, and they was some bowl and bong smoking people, and we looked at anything smoking out of glass is wrong, bro. Like super wrong. Don't do that, bro.
See,
Yeah.
bro, when I grow up, bro, like my generation, bro, we loved bongs, bro. Like like my homie had a tag, and it was like 2 feet tall, and we would try and take the biggest bong rips that we possibly could from it. I don't even smoke anymore, though, but man, that
Oh, we
oh,
can
it was a
tell you
good
don't
time.
smoke, bro. Drew, we know, bro. We be wondering it like what else you're doing, cause like,
Yo, because Truck tries to do your impression, and he can't even do it because he smokes weed.
bro, I'm over here sweating before I get to scroll all the way to the top, bro.
He
Before I
can't
get
do
on
it.
there, I'm sweating.
That's the side effects of the weed, man.
That's why I love Drew, man. That's he's young, bro, and he's in the right place. Smart kid. He's working his ass off. He's grinding, bro. Like, yo, it takes time to mold and perfect your craft. My man is over here doing the hard work early, bro. Big shout out to you. I gotta give you your flowers. Yeah, I talk my shit, bro, but I gotta tell you, man, just like them hearts y'all pumping, bro. I love you too, bro. Straight up.
Cause to be honest, Drew, we didn't fucking like you, B. At first, at first,
Yeah,
Yo,
I'd be
yo,
like,
come
"Nah,
on.
he's cool. He's
Let's
cool."
keep it real, man. First, motherfucker, you was coming in dragging, eating up all the ear time. Like, who the fuck is this? I'm only playing with you, Drew, man. You the guy.
Yo, that's actually funny that you said that, bro. I remember the first time I ever joined the jungle. No, it was the second time I joined the jungle. And I came in and someone like I came up and I had my hand raised and I was about to talk. And before I was talking, someone was like, "Oh, here comes the shill." And I'm like, "No, I'm not really about to shill, but I do have a space planned at 6 p.m." And I tried to direct everyone from the jungle into this space before the jungle started. And that's when I learned from that day, you do not fuck with the jungle time, man. You
Oh,
do
bro,
not, you
and
don't
and
mess
no
with it,
joke,
bro.
like
Because
we're the
literally
nicest.
zero people from the jungle joined that space that I was hosting at 6, even after the jungle ended, bro. Like, it was hilarious. Looking back on it, it was hilarious. But at the time, I was like, man, I messed up, bro.
Hey, bro, I've been there. I remember the first time I went up in someone else's space and tried to tell them about the junk because I was so excited about what we were doing in here. I was like, we got the lions and the chimps, and like they hated me at first, but like now we're teaching them DeFi and they're like grateful, and this is the most beautiful thing. And I would go in these other spaces and I would, bro, I would pin it to the top and they would fucking boot me and then yell at me as a listener, and I would sit there and I would just listen, like, oh, up, like, and then try and get back up to apologize. I'm talking about like bad, bro, like bad. And
Jeez, bro. Well, your experience was a lot worse than mine, man.
I got
Jeez.
learned it real quick. But like, I didn't give up. I kept going back to those spaces, and I changed my approach. But like, I wanted them to know about this, and I should still be doing that. I've gotten complacent with these spaces every day.
Yo, I just had something just hit me, and I ain't want to just cut y'all off, but like those Sunday dinners or those family get-togethers, and realize that like like this one family member that you really didn't know is kind of opening up, and hey, man, this shit is Sunday dinner with family, and this shit is amazing, man. I'm over here like I'm like damn, like it's I see some growth here, man, like instantaneous growth. Like it's just happening like before our eyes. Everyone here is making history, bro. Regardless if we stay on Twitter, if we make it somewhere else, or if this shit dies, you're still in history, bro. Keep doing what we're doing because we showing love, and we what Martech says, network to get work. Because everyone that you meet, bro, you never know what they may be doing in 5, 10, 20 years. And if that's your friend and you actually create something there, y'all might be able to help each other hit something later, bro. It's amazing, man.
Bro, Twitter Spaces has only been a thing for like a little over a year, and we've been doing this for 8 months. DeFi has only been a thing for 2 years, and we've been doing this for 8 months. Like, bro, I'm telling you, we're just
Man,
getting started.
bro, that's so crazy to think about, man. I remember my first project, XR Pugs. King Solomon, who's like an XRP YouTuber, he had like 70,000 subscribers. He was hosting this space, and I managed to get on there for XR Pugs. It was the first ever Twitter space that I was going to talk in. Man, it must have been 9 months ago now at this point. Oh, a long time ago, 8 to 9 months ago, man. And dude, I was so nervous, bro. And I was like fumbling on my words and stuff. And it was, bro, to think of how far we've came bro, it's crazy to think about, man. It's awesome.
I remember when the bunny followed me and I screenshotted it and sent it to fucking Kazan. And I was like, can you believe this shit? It worked. I went up there and talked my shit, and they all followed me. I was reading these DMs the other day from November. I was like, I was so young. I was 39 back then, and I was so young. I was young and dumb. Didn't know what I was talking about. What up, Murph?
Oh, sorry, I forgot I have my hand up. I was just going to say that I'm not jumping on the train, and I still don't like you, Drew.
Hey, man, hopefully we can get you on that train soon.
He got you.
Got him. We have, man. We've come a long way. It's a nice retrospective Sunday. I dig it. I definitely dig it. Shout out the crowd. Gabriel, Steven, our guy Woke and Sneezy, Jello. We always have a solid crowd, man. Lords of Crow is down there. See, Sunday, we didn't even say tweet out the room. We've kept it like this. But Texas, you can come up. Wait a second. Is that a real Cyber Cub with your hair? Is that a real thing? I need you to come up here and verify that it's you, because we've seen like 2 fake Texas accounts.
Oh yeah, that could be anybody. That could be Dave.
Might just be. Dave's on the warpath for Texas. I don't know what it's all about.
Bro, DeFi Dave was in a space with Sweeper like a week or two ago, man. Were you guys in that space?
I thought
Yeah,
you
we
were
heard
gonna
about
say
it.
recently. I was gonna say, bro, I fucking had to talk
they
to
learned
Sweeper
from
about
that,
this.
brother.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That
I
was
was
bad.
so shocked to see him in there, man, and it was just the same old BS from him as always, bro. It was disappointing.
He's still at it. Right, Texas? Didn't he make an account that says like it's like Texas Huddle Fud Snake or something?
Yeah, we're about to go swimming. I just came up to say, Alpha doing a great job. Yes, this is me. I did Photoshop this snake, or not snake, excuse me. And
Watch it.
Yeah, this the cub. And God bless.
God bless you, my friend. Enjoy your swim, and thank you for verifying. Trust but verify, everybody. That is the mantra. Tell them, Jello.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, and I've been kind of on vacation for the last week, and I've just been like tuning in here and there. I think, of course, there's always a lot to happen, but I was just browsing through the Discord just to kind of catch up there, and I noticed in the Lady Bach channel that Ellis has resigned and is leaving ladies and is focusing on Bach finance. So I didn't know if I missed something that everybody knew about, or if this is new.
That was like a week ago. You talking about?
This is a post from yesterday at like 3:00.
Oh.
Yeah, it says everyone, full ownership is now in the hands of the Lady Apes, Luna. I'm focusing on Bach finance. Good luck, ladies. Kind of like a sign off. I was like, whoa, hey.
That's interesting, because I remember there was something else with Bach and Ellis like a week ago. There was a change. Or is that someone else? Martek knows. Because John Martek Fighter used to be with Bach. Is that what it is? Is that what I'm thinking? That's Ian. No. I'm all mixed up. Martek.
Yo,
Save
man, Drew mentioned flipping D5, whatever his name is, and I got rugged immediately. I don't know what happened there, man. I missed that part. I'm going to have to listen back to the tape.
No, that name shouldn't be spoken anyways. It's just wasted airtime.
Yeah.
We what we really want to know is what's going on with Bach finance and Ellis, and wasn't there a change in order like a week ago with Ian?
Well, I don't know what happened, but Ian became available, and me and him have kind of been building a friendship over the last I'd say, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. He told me that he became available, and I scooped him up, put him on my team, COO. He's running people. He's running men now. You know what I'm saying? So as for anything else that's going on over there, I don't know. I ain't got nothing to say. It's not my business. There's a couple of there was a specific individual that I had to check in a space. That's personal. That's just between me and you. Got nothing to do with business. I'm not going to say anything to disparage anybody's business or character. But again,
no, that's all good, bro. I'm just glad I was right about the first part.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Ian, because I thought maybe I mixed that
yeah.
up.
Ian became available. I guess his services were no longer required by the team, and I said, "Hey, let's go."
Yeah, he's a valuable asset.
That's
That
it.
was a
Yeah,
good scoop. I remember telling you that when it went down. That's why I remember.
Oh, but do you remember? I had to ask your advice on something. I don't if you remember a DM that I sent you a few months ago, and I was like, "Yo, I'm protective of my reputation. Should I do this? Should I not?" And I don't know if you remember that. I'm gonna find it, screenshot it, and send it to you. But you gave me some heartfelt advice, and I was kind of teetering on the fence, and then went back and da. But interesting stuff, man. Small world, small world. But we all got to live in it. We all definitely all gonna cross paths and all that kind of stuff. So there's some my new troll. He's still trying. He gets no gas. Man, it's pretty.
That's the way to
It's
play it.
pretty.
That's the
It's
way to
pretty
play it.
sad. You're holding spaces with 4 people in there, B. You're looking real sorry out there right now. But hey, c'est la vie. C'est la vie.
100%, man. Because it's like I don't say it enough anymore. I used to remind everybody that this is a long-term game, and your reputation is everything. Like if you think you can start another account and everything's cool, no, that is not the case. Like XR Pugs was a great account, but like Dragons is doing good on this one.
That's a fucking anomaly. We're not gonna have a conversation about XR Pugs in here.
One thing I would say though is cancel culture is freaking real. Some people need to wake up. Cancel culture is real, yo. You get canceled on Twitter.
Oh, we've been living through it. We've been living through the craziest of times, y'all. Like, look back at what we've been through in the past 4 years, let alone the 6 months of crypto.
Getting canceled on Twitter, bro, could drastically change your life if you live in a certain lifestyle. So like a lot of these people need to beware. At the end of the day, bro, this motherfucker's watching you. Pay very close attention because this shit get real.
Just take a look at the dead wallet on Kronos, y'all. Just go have a look at it and see what's in there.
Whoa, that's interesting, Murph. That is something I've never done.
There's a tab on the dead wallet that says CRC 721. Just have a look to see who's been sending. Well, now not who's been sending it, but what's been sent there.
Murph, when I looked the other day when you said that, and I was pretty shocked. There was like so many NFTs, new NFTs. I think I saw a dragon in there, if I'm not mistaken.
You did.
Crazy stuff.
Yo, you about to uncover some shit in here. Don't go too deep.
What was in there, Murph?
Wait, Dragons had to burn some because of an old contract.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. People burned it because of the old contract, but some people did accidentally burn a new contract, so you will find some new contract dragons in there. Unfortunately, I think we were supposed to be a collection of 4,444, but now we're a collection of 4,438, I believe, which is like, you know.
Yeah, it happens to the best of them. I think the Bored Apes are at like 9,985 or something. Marcus,
Last game of the day. I just put the code back up.
A new code, yeah, because Willow
code,
tried to use the old one.
Same code.
Same code?
Yep. It only works when we're not in a game, so you can only join now. Right?
Watch where you're walking, everybody. Willow, it's good now. You can do it now.
You are? I said no, dude.
Dad.
No, she was talking to her brother.
No. Second thing, Alpha, do you mind if I put up the artwork of my artist to get a little bit more chill up for me?
No, that'd be awesome, dude.
Thank
you. We have 13 minutes until our third and final 420. How did that happen?
All right, I'll ride this out with you guys, and I'll play this game repping the jungle. You know how it goes.
How the hell do you say that? How the hell did that happen? We've been all sitting here smoking. Like, bro, I'm stoned out of my mind, and my baby wouldn't go to sleep at the beginning, and it was like a whole thing. And now I'm over here.
Oh, yo, Marcus.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to tell you, my daggone wizard got flagged on OpenSea.
What do you actually know? I saw that. I was looking at it actually, Murphy. I saw that it got flagged.
I don't know why.
Did the
I
wizard
bought it.
get flagged, or did the account that sent it to you got flagged?
I don't know. All it does is says the little red banner, flagged for suspicious activity, and then it says at the end, if you hover over the little eye, that I can't trade it or sell it. Not that I was going to, but I just thought it was cool that somebody's.
So you can't trade it or sell it. Can you send it as a transfer?
No, it won't let me transfer. Well, I haven't tried, but I think it won't let me transfer at all.
That's interesting. Maybe that's why I can't transfer the fucking banners right now. Like the transfer button just doesn't work.
Regardless, Murphy, I'll hook you up with the green wizard because I did see that actually myself. I was looking through the wizard transactions. I saw that wizard. I saw it was flagged. I was like, what the fuck happened here, right? So I was most certainly on my radar.
I bought it, and like a few days after that, it was. It's been that way for a good while now, but it ain't no big deal.
I saw a whole lot of sketchy activity with them, right? Whole lot of sketchy activity near the beginning of the mint, right? It was a free mint, and then there was a private whitelist for 300-ish of them, and then it went to whitelist, and poof, it happened almost instant, right? And to me, that's like, ooh, red flag. So most certainly, I think there's sketchy activity that happened there, but I'll make sure that you get your good.
Oh, bro, I'm good. I don't want nothing. I just thought it was interesting.
Well, I still want to make sure that you got something, right? If it's flagged and it's dead, I want to make sure you got something, right?
Well, I shot him an email, OpenSea, but you know how that goes.
It's. I hope OpenSea gets better about this. They did lay off a bunch of people, and it's interesting to me that like I'm having similar issues when I've been sending out banners for weeks, and then all of a sudden,
No, Alpha, these are like whole ass flagged. Like, so when you go to the NFT, there's I'll screenshot it and show
Yeah,
you,
it's
but it
wild,
says
man. Like,
in a
I
big
looked
red
at it and it
banner at
was
the top,
apparent.
it says flagged for suspicious activity.
Yeah, totally, like bright and center, like right there for you to see. I was like, holy shit, look at that.
So I don't think has anything to do with your banners. They don't come up like that.
Word on the street, Murphy, is that actual wizard manifested himself in real life and was involved in a bank robbery somewhere here in Atlanta. I think it was on Peachtree, so maybe, I don't know. I don't know, man. Check that out.
Yeah, man. I named him Pyro because he's a little bald-headed fire wizard. He caught his hair on fire too.
Is he actually bald, or is he no, he's actually bald. That's how I found him, right? Because he's one of
Yeah,
the really
yeah.
rare ones.
He's a bald-headed. He's got like a little lighter in one hand and I think a gas can in the other.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to replace.
oh,
Gee,
that's why you got
that's a good
flagged,
one.
man.
Hey guys, I just
Danger.
shared OpenSea's Discord up at the top. I was actually able to get a hold of support through their Discord a while back. Just a few weeks back, actually.
That's cool, Nifty. That's nifty.
Ooh.
We're gonna let Levi use his Switch on a conditional basis here. He's got to win in this Fall Guys tournament.
Oh, the one that 21 Million's hosting?
Yep.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Levi,
there.
you want the code?
Yeah, but not yet, not yet.
GOKVJ.
No, not yet, not yet. Wait, what was it?
GOKVG. Why is that so hard to say?
It said E, not G.
No,
that's why it didn't work.
That's just, you can't read Tag's handwriting.
No, that's a pure E. It says on mine GOKVE, not G.
Okay. Try it with a G. You guys think you can beat my kids? Get in there. They can. Stop. You gotta believe in yourself, girl.
I'm not doing it. Wait, how do you do a code?
I don't know. Ask your sister.
Oh, can I have it? No, tell me. Baba, tell me. Baba, just tell me how to do it. How about give it?
What did you guys start?
Dad, can you tell Baba to
I'm trying to finish my show here, buddy.
Tell me.
Hey man, Alpha, I'll take a quick segment for you, brother. So everyone, my space is about to start in my space is about to start in about 17 minutes here. We are dropping some serious alpha, some serious, just lots of really good information that you are not going to want to miss, especially if you're a dragon holder. Even if you're not a dragon holder, you have a chance at winning a free dragon in the space, because we will be giving we will be giving one away live in the space. So, if you want to learn more about Dragons of the West, or you're a holder and you want to learn about when the IDO's happening, when the play to earn game's happening, when the egg airdrop is happening. All of that will be discussed in about 16 minutes here. So if you have not yet, all you have to do is scroll all the way up to the top of the space, tap on the pin tweet by Dragons the West, set the reminder for that space, and hey, while you're there, if you're feeling extra generous, like it, retweet it, tag some friends if you feel like doing so. We would greatly appreciate any and all support because this is a very big space for my project today. I would really like it if I could see a lot of you in there supporting and retweeting and liking and supporting in any way that you can.
What time you jumping off, bro? What time?
It 15 minutes. I was gonna
15 minutes, brother. 15 minutes. We're
Drew
starting.
knows us so well that like the space starts right after this one in exactly 15 minutes, and he still tells us to set our reminders.
Man, sometimes
because
we
need
forget,
it,
bro.
That it doesn't work.
Bro, I'm gonna need you to mint out.
Hey man, even when I do mint out, I'm still gonna be on these spaces every single day, Murphy. You already know.
I don't mind you being here, bro. It's just the whole. Yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do, because when Drew is done minting, hopefully he can get in this upcoming jungle project with all of these great projects that are always in here. Like, shout out the Chronos Chimp Club down there. My first mint, my favorite project for all time. I mean,
love the chimps.
Man, the chimps. The chimps.
I just watch people eat it in this game, bro. It's hilarious. I
oh
might
my god, my
win
kids
this
are
one.
still trying to get in, dude.
Hey, Alpha.
Now they're getting upset.
I have to bring something to your attention right now, bro. Because I just happened to look, bro, and your banner is definitely out of date, bro.
Which, mine?
4 people left. I'm actually in this one. Let's go.
Yeah, your banner is out of date, bro. Thunder token minting on loot pad.
All right, you're right.
Time to update.
Okay.
Time to update. This is what I'm going to do. I want to see a new artist, bro. I want to see if someone new can generate a good enough banner for this coffee and crow. And I got 10,000 thunder on this one. Well, no. Well, let me ask this. Wait a minute. I'll do 5,000. Alpha, can you match me?
I was gonna say, fix it for Joe hears.
I will match you.
You'll match that? All right. I need a banner. I need a banner, but I mean, I need my own banner because I do so much. I don't want it to just say, coffee and crow, because I dip my toes in a little bit of everything. But I want to see Alpha's banner updated, bro.
So Zeus and Nifty are both disqualified?
Yeah.
And JC?
Oh, I might have to get my artist on this one. She would crush it. She's very talented.
But don't forget,
I
I need my one of one. I need mine too. So we're looking at 2 banners. But my banner must have coffee and crow with the same time schedule in there. But make sure you still got a little bit of what the fuck in the truck on that banner. But fuck it. I'll do 10,000. I'll do 10,000 thunder as long as Alpha gonna match.
Fuck it, I'll match you 10,000.
Fuck it, let's go.
Speaking of fuck it, just put 7 days a week. We did 7 days this week. We did 7 days last week. If we miss one, no one's gonna notice. Nah, I'm playing.
Yes,
they will.
10 minutes late
right now, man. I'll send you guys my Ox ID right now because I'm bagging that 10 grand right there. That's
it. I like to hear shit like that because we got some
incentivizing content creation.
He has his children. His children will also be judges in this. So, I mean,
let's go.
Shit,
Willow ain't playing.
You never know. Willow is very motivated. Yogi, what's up, dude?
What's up, man? Hey, I'm curious. Did Corona's Chimp Club make like a second drop or something, or what was that Corona's Chimp Club on Crow C minting?
Oh no.
Well, I keep seeing somebody keep freaking sharing it on Twitter. I'm like, what the frick is this?
Bro, I've seen people try to mint chimps on ETH, on Solana.
It don't look nothing like the chips y'all got. It's like it's a different
No, I'm
different.
saying I've seen them copy and paste it and
It's not as
to steal
clean.
it.
You could tell by looking at it, and they look at the contract. Like, just look at the contract. Like, look at the
There
contract.
you go.
It's not real.
I'm like, what the fuck is this?
This is another reason that tofu is so good. I really enjoy the fact that you can see multiple chains in your wallet at the same time, and you can see if they're verified or not. Like, I'm getting more and more accustomed to just going to NFT, tofu NFT in the DeFi wallet, and now now I use it on MetaMask too.
Yeah, I like the fact that, I mean, as soon as you mint, you can go to tofu and boom, it's right there. That's pretty dope.
I don't know what their secret is, but yeah, they got it locked down.
Oh, the bulk sending is phenomenal. They are an airdrop function away from being perfect.
Very well said, Murph. They got
Hey,
it
look,
all going on.
let's take our time with all this praising of tofu NFT or
Well,
any
all right, then tell me this.
marketplace.
Tell me this. Has anyone paid for the pro version? Because I've noticed there's like a pro button.
What is that? I was
I don't know.
looking and I was like, what the and I'm glad you asked. If somebody know the answer to that, please hit me up in my DM and tell them if it's worth it or not. Like, well, come up here, please. Like, last time I did anything that was like overly extensive with the NFT marketplace was Agora, and we see how that ended. So
I'll find out.
Yeah, you gotta remember how many monthly things you sign up for. I forgot I
yeah.
was super following Texas for $4 a month.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, yeah. You guys didn't know, huh?
Mm.
That's where
Texas.
the good tweets are.
Let me find out. I need to holler at Texas real quick.
Nah, you're good. This is how we support each other. Super follow your favorite people on Twitter. They're 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 offering these packages for different prices and for different reasons. But if they're asking for it or offering it, there's a reason. So I don't ask too many questions. It's a lot different than minting an NFT. I try not to see what I'm getting back. That's what I'm getting at. I'm just trying to support two individuals on Twitter who got over 10,000 followers before me. By the way, Texas cheated because he's following like 15,000 people, which is negating the 12
That is a
that he got to
strategy.
follow him.
That's a strategy.
It's a
How do
strategy
you get past the 5,000?
of what? They don't lock you off. That's a Facebook thing.
I thought somebody said that they couldn't follow somebody back because they were following 5,000 people, and then Twitter wouldn't allow it.
I thought that was first time I heard it, I was like, bro, it sounds like you just you trying to blow some smoke right now, and I ain't paying that shit no attention. So I don't know. Let me hit that.
That's not true. They don't lock anything.
No, bro, they do lock follows. It
If you
happened
go too
whenever I.
fast.
Yeah, exactly. I think you can only follow a certain amount of people every day depending on what your follower to how many followers you have ratio is. I don't know exactly how they do it, but if they do say that they couldn't follow someone because it's locked, they're definitely not. Well, not definitely not lying, but they're probably not lying.
Oh wait, I remember this truck, and then I went to their page, and they had 5,001. They were, yeah.
Now I have, okay, here's the thing. I have about 5,000 people that I'm following. So every time I want to follow somebody new, I go back to like when I scroll way down and I like unfollow people that I started following when I first made the account. And then,
But that's of your
like,
own volition.
So I think it has
no, no,
something to
no,
do
no,
with
no,
the
no.
game.
It
I
won't.
got the answer to that question.
It will not let me follow more
Oh,
than
so
5,000 people. But if like where
we've been talking
sometimes if
about
you
Nifty
click
the
on
whole
somebody and then it'll give you the option to like follow all. and like let's say I'm at following 4,099 people. Well, when I hit that follow all, there'll be like 8 to 10 people in that bracket. It will allow me to follow 5,008 to 5,010 people. But then after that, I cannot follow anybody else until I get back down under 5,000.
It
That
seems like you got
we,
to do a little bit more interaction with tweets and your
bro,
engagement.
and we have to smoke less weed, truck, because we missed the third and final 420, and we're up here riffing like there was this guy in here, and we're talking about fucking Nifty for 10 minutes. Come on, bro.
Listen,
We need to chill.
we stoned. Fuck it. I ain't been this high in
There was this
years.
guy. Remember, he had like 5,000 followers. That shit was cap, bro.
Yeah, he paid
And
for
he's
those.
sitting right here.
Paid for those, bro.
Oh man.
This is our
Well,
fearless leader, everyone. Welcome
we
to the
did
jungle.
it. We
That shit
burned
never
through
mattered.
420.
Hey, so the answer to that question is you can only follow 400 people per day. If you have a verified account, you can follow 1,000 people. There is a max limit of 5,000 people you follow, but it depends on the ratio that are following you. If you have more people following you equal to, then you can follow more.
So tweet more, Nifterium.
Tweet more, and we gotta get your followers up, bro. They're holding you at 5 because you've only got 1,200, which to me is plenty. But they're holding you back. They're like, nah. We saw your boy Texas do that, and we're not gonna let it slide again.
Yo, those are those glass ceilings that I be talking about. Straight up. I'm not gonna hold this shit up too much longer, yo. We
That's
6
the
minutes past that.
gatekeepers. All right, you guys
The
want to get pissed at a
gatekeepers.
gatekeeper? Talk to
Walled
me.
garden.
The
There's no
gatekeepers.
real gatekeepers on Chronos. Like I can't tell you how many spaces I jump in, the smaller ones, and they're up there riffing about the gatekeepers and the gatekeepers. Bach is pissed about the gatekeeper.
Blame that shit on
Motherfuckers with successful projects are bitching about the gatekeepers, and I'm just like, we're all here. We're
Illuminati,
all
baby.
people, and
The light,
if
the
there's a
light,
gate in front of you, just fucking open that shit.
Illuminati and the light, bro. The light. It's gonna shine in their eyes, man. I mean, it's gonna shine in their
I
eyes, and
think you're
whatever
all
they
smoking
believe
too
is what
much
they
weed,
believe.
bro. I really don't think it's that deep.
Hey, man, look, more than 90% of DJs smoke a lot of weed. More than 90% of us, bro.
Hey, get
90.
some to. All right,
You better use your audience and market properly. What are you talking about?
Drew, I got you.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say space starts in about 3 minutes. So if anyone is interested in learning and hearing about what the Dragons got going on after we minted those 1,100, definitely feel free to join. I'm going to hop out of here so I can get ready to start my space. But thanks for having me in here, Alpha, and hope to see you all there.
Dragons, if I don't get that fucking transaction hash for you throwing some shit into this damn steakhouse, boy, I swear I'm gonna pull up on your ass at 6
Boy.
o'clock in the morning, bro. When you going to get that coffee, you
All
gonna be
right,
like,
all
"Who the
right.
fuck
Let
is
me,
this dude pulling out the
bro.
bushes?"
Let me do it for you, bro. After I'm done hosting my
Yeah,
space, I
Dragons.
got you,
Before you
bro.
leave, here's our buddy Everything Crypto.
Oh, everything crypto, my
Oh,
boy.
what's going on, guys?
Hey, yo, that's the best YouTube content creator for Chronos, hands down. I watch Oscar Ramos. I watch everything crypto. I watch a lot of the people that are representing Chronos on YouTube. And when I say you get in depth, I just have to give you your flowers when you stepped up and I'm in the space, bro.
Yo,
Big shout out
thanks, man.
to you. Thank you for pulling up.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, buddy. I'm waiting for my flowers. I'll wait for them.
Hey, we've come a long way because we started off on the spicy foot, if
Oh,
people
that's
remember.
right. Oh, don't even remind me, man.
There are people who only come in here sporadically who still haven't gotten the memo that like we made up and everything's cool.
That's hilarious, man. Yeah, dude. Honestly, sometimes I think about that when I hop in the Twitter space. I'm like, man, I'm like to think about how the conversation started compared to how it's going. You know what I mean? But honestly,
We
dude,
like to do that in here. We like to take Sundays to look back.
that's it,
Sometimes.
buddy. Dude, honestly, at the end of the day, we're all Crow fam. We all want to see the same thing, man. We all want to see the Chronos chain fucking boom, and that's about it, right?
Big
Let's
fact.
go. All right, everyone. I'm about to hop off. I'm starting my space in 1 minute, probably like 30
And we're
seconds.
all
So,
gonna be there, Drew,
yeah,
because
yeah. Let's go. Let's
just
go.
like Crypto was saying, we come a long way. And the first time you come in here and pissed everybody off and no one came to your space, now everybody's jumping at 6:30 and we're all going to your space because that's how we roll.
Oh man, I love it.
Yeah, don't forget, y'all. Before we jump, you got to drink that water. You got to brush those teeth, and you got to own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi. Don't ever forget it. Don't tell your seed phrase to anybody. That is just a crazy idea. Get it
Damn,
out of your head.
I feel like I missed a lot today.
Every day. You can't miss a day.
I forgot my phone at home and I went to work and now I feel lost.
Hey,
Well, just follow us. Follow us over to
look,
Drewski's, and we'll talk about it again.
we're gonna
And
follow over to
after that, we have
Drewski's.
in mind.
We gotta go to Drewski's, but I gotta give a big shout out to my man down in the listener. He made it in late. He just messaged me and was like, "Yo, I'm in here." My man, Essence of Green. Essence of Green. Go check out my man. This is a 420 spot. Y'all already know what time it is.
All
Go check
right.
out my man,
I'm
Essence of Green.
scrolling down. Yep, bottom right. That's where you find the good
Yeah.
shit. That's where you find the good shit at the end, all the way at the bottom in the right.
Straight up. Yo, I'm gonna see y'all in Drewski's, bro. I hope he tells us to scroll all the way to the top because I'm there for that, man.
Hell yeah. I'll see y'all in the morning. Coffee and Crow. Crow fan for life. Bye.